Hello, everyone. My name is Shondarius Martin. As you know, you can call me Darius. And today, I will be going over suicide and our military. So, things we're going to go over is the cause of suicide, warning signs of suicide, statistics, what you can do to help solutions, and my overall end goal for this presentation. Now, who is at risk for suicide? Suicide does not discriminate. Doesn't matter your race, your color, your gender, what type of upbringing you had, the environment that you're surrounded by. It doesn't matter at all. It can affect anyone. So now our presentation is specifically geared towards our active duty service members, reserves, National Guards, and veterans. So some of the causes of suicide are PTSD, depression, workplace difficulty, administrative/legal issues, relationship problems, and medical conditions. That's just only like a fraction of the amount of causes of suicide amongst military members. All right, so going over warning signs. Warning signs can play for both military and civilian as well. Both carries over. But these just are just some warning signs. We have talking about feeling overwhelming pain, maybe related to recent loss or anything. Someone who's talking about feeling hopeless, trapped, invisible, or burdensome. People will sometimes even say, maybe in a jokingly manner, but actually mean it. Just talking about, oh, I want to kill myself. I just want to die. You shouldn't take that lightly, even if somebody does say in a jokingly manner. Just put them off to the side and ask, hey, is everything okay? Because you never know, because they might actually be serious. A lot of people laugh behind their pain. Increase in alcohol or drug abuse is a huge one. Somebody getting trashed every weekend, or you smell alcohol on someone's breath at work. That's a big sign that something is going on, that they need help. You need to ask them, hey, is everything okay? Is something wrong? Because that not only puts themselves at risk, but also put people surrounding them at risk at work. Because in the military, we are around machines and different types of things every day. And you need to be in the right mindset and not have anything in your body that could impair you from doing your job and maintaining equipment or operating equipment in a safely and efficient way. All right, so story. So about 2 years ago, when I was in the Middle East in Bahrain, we had a sailor that I didn't know personally, but on a professional level, we had him take his life in a bathroom right after arming up. It happened around like maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. I received a call. It was like they told me to hurry up, get dressed, come in. We need your help. We need you to go upstairs into our dispatch room. Get cameras, eyes on. They had the whole floor shut down. Everything was shut down. It was complete chaos. And then when I finally found out what happened, it shocked me, because seeing him walking around, he was happy, but I didn't know him on a personal level. It was just insane. I would have never thought that would happen to him. So over the years, suicides have drastically increased amongst our service members and veterans. 20.6% of veterans and suicide members commit suicide every day. Now, it was a little confusion of that, because it just said 20.6% of veterans commit suicide. It not only includes veterans, but it includes our active duty service members, our reserves, guardsmen. Yeah, our reserves and guardsmen. So about 6,132 veterans die a year, and 1,387 service members die a year. That is an astronomical number. That is insane. We need to fix that. We need to get people the help they need. All right, so ways that we can help. Checking up on each other. Hey, how you doing today, man? Is everything okay? Do you need to talk? Simple questions that you can ask. Knowing what resources are available. There are plenty of resources. I'll put a link down below to the suicide hotline. That's one big one that everybody should know. Also, you can go talk to chaplains, your pastor, if you're religious, whatever entity. You can also attend mental health seminars. That's a big thing, or a mental health ward or hospital. Just go and seek help, or just get help for the person that needs that help. Um, a big way that we can help our veterans that's either homeless or just stuck is creating different avenues for our veterans and service members to get help when they need it and not having to wait. So the VA hospital right now is, well, facilities around America are overrun. They are raggedy, poor equipment, low on staff. So everybody has their plate full. And that gets me into my solutions point. Um, we should allow veterans to seek help from private practices, not only veterans, but our service members as well, not to just rely on medical facility, Navy, Army, Marine, Air Force facilities, or the VA facilities for our veterans. They should be, well, we as a whole should be allowed to seek help from private practices. Either one, because you're more comfortable with it, or two, because it's more convenient, and then we can actually get the help that we need instead of having to wait in line or wait for weeks or even months to get help or be seen. Um, we could also repair old VA facilities as well, or just build new ones as well. We can provide means of transportation to facilities because a lot of vets they have injuries or they don't just have the capabilities to get from point A to point B. And establishing ways for different ways of transportation to facilities will help them get the help that they need instead of having them just sit at home moving around, thinking that and making them helpless because you're not only are they feeling helpless, they are helpless and they need our help as a whole, as Americans, they need our help. Hire more healthcare providers. We need to somehow fit it in our budget to hire more healthcare providers so the ones that we have now are not overrun and burnt out. That's a big issue. A lot of them maybe get lackadaisical because of the heavy workload and everything. So we need to hire more healthcare providers. And also, we can provide incentives for people fresh out of college or whatever to work for us while we pay for their college tuition and stuff like that. Same way, like program we have in the military, pay back student loan or something like that, where you join the military and they'll help pay off your student debt. So this is a big thing. We can make incentives to have people work for us or the VA to get more help for our service members and veterans. We need to have more and more mental health seminars for both. We need seminars are awesome, and they might be, some people might say they're cliche, but they're awesome and they help a lot of people. Not only, we shouldn't have it like monthly, we should have it, almost like weekly or every 2 weeks. The end goal is to help prevent suicides altogether. The way that we can do that is through communication so we can get people the help they need. We need to communicate that, hey, we need to put in place facilities. We need to allow service members and veterans to go to private facilities as well, private doctors. Someone that they may feel more comfortable with or that they can get immediate help. Because waiting it shouldn't be even an option for them. They should get the help right when they walk in on the spot, not be sent home and turn around like, hey, we'll give you a call. That makes them more helpless. And just remember, suicide does not discriminate. It doesn't care who you are, where you came from, what your upbringing is. It doesn't care. Thank you for watching my presentation, and I hope that inspires people to seek help if they need it, or get help for the people that they think might need it. Remember, suicide can happen to anybody. It's a serious matter that shouldn't be taken lightly.